Peace and Blessings Collective. I was just taking my time to set up my space and being intentional, like getting out all the decks that I felt drawn to, which this might not even be all of them. And I'm pulling this is the Light Seers Tarot. This, I'd have to say, is probably, it is my favorite tarot deck, but maybe not necessarily my favorite deck overall when it comes to like oracle decks and stuff. But this is my favorite tarot deck thus far. But yeah, I just picked it up and I'm seeing that there's a card that is flipped over. And I haven't looked at it yet, so I wanted to turn the camera on before I looked. And of course, it's the Empress next to Strength. And what's beneath that? The Ten of Cups. Wow. Yeah, glad I waited. Yeah, this is fertile energy. And I'm going to take this Strength off the bottom here as well. The Empress, Strength, and Ten of Cups. 3, 8, and 10. For some reason I want to add those together. And I won't say for some reason. Obviously, it's divinely guided. But what 10, 8, and 6, 10, 8, and 3 is, 18, 21. What does 21 say in the angel number book? I'm here to just deliver a message. Your connection to the universe is really strong, and you are being filled with inspiration and guidance. Be open and aware. Your awareness is key right now. Your consciousness, your mindset. Like, what are your eyes open? Are your ears open? Do you have ears to hear and eyes to see? Because you can have them and not use them. 5 of Cups, have them and not use them, have them and waste them. 4 of Cups, have them and think they're useless, have them and miss the point of having them. Or you could be aware of exactly what it is you're receiving, using your eyes to see, ears to hear, mouth to speak, because it's time to speak up. There is a message to be delivered. You are a messenger. And you are attracting like-minded people around you to encourage this to come out of you, be it the people that need to receive what it is you have to say, or people that are going to help you deliver the message. Okay. Whew, I know that I just looked at the water surrender. Yeah. Surrender to the knowing, 39. Which would also be 12 energy, which is 3 energy. And that's like divinity. Like the 3 is like the root of life. The coming together and the production of continuation. It's the energy of creation. Yeah. You are in a period of enlightenment, or you've just, in 27, that's around, and 26, fence boundaries. Yeah. Surrender, because you are enlightened. You have reached a level of enlightenment to the point where it's time to open your mouth and share the things that you've received. Surrender to the calling. Go with the flow, with all this water energy. And with this newfound, and it's not even new, it's like you've discovered joy. You're able to find joy. And this is number 30. We have a lot of 3s. 3 is significant here. Your message is a message of enlightenment, because you are enlightened, because you carry an enlightened energy. You are a very conscious being. You are a conscious creator. And this might be something that you just recently really realized about yourself, or really discovered and honed and accepted about yourself. But you know that you are capable of creating the reality you desire to experience. You know that you are capable. And now you are taking joy in the process, but you are required to set proper boundaries, because you are going to be seen. There are going to be eyeballs on you. You will receive attention, but these boundaries are going to make sure that the attention you receive does not take from your energy. in a way that you are not willing to give. Like you can give, you're going to give your energy like naturally. That's what's going to happen. You are a giver of energy, but you only give from your overflow. These boundaries are going to keep people or beings or other energies from taking from the reservoir of life force energy that is meant solely for you, because there are parts of yourself you are meant to keep for yourself. There are parts of yourself, and not even just keep for yourself, but maybe even just keep for your personal life, like keep for your day to day. Your entire being does not need to be what you project out into the world. Like, yes, you are going to project out your authentic being, but there are parts of your life, parts of your routine, parts of your rituals that are just for you. And keep them that way. If you feel called to share in some capacity, that does not mean that you have to give away all of your secret sauce, okay? And if you do decide to give it away, make sure you put a price tag on it that is equivalent to what it's worth, because you working with a formula here that a lot of people are going to want to get their hands on. I'm seeing plankton right now. It's giving ravioli, give me the formuoli. Okay, so the crab hands cancer energy might be significant here. Whew, yeah, that smiley face, that joy, like it's playfully dead ass is like a mantra of mine. Like that is the way that I live. Like I am playfully dead ass. Like you gonna laugh, you gonna feel it, but at the end of the day, I meant what I said. Like you enjoy it, but mean it, live it, experience it. But not all of it has to be doom, gloom, serious, head down. Like, like you can enjoy life. That's what you're here for. You are here to live, not just exist, to live. And this is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. And I think I'm just going to go here and call it, because you know this Empress energy, this strength, this 10 of Cups, you are receiving your overflow. Like you're in it. You're here and you're embodying it now. Like this is very strong, rooted, grounded, divine feminine energy, and that's not a gender thing. Divine feminine energy is in the energy of receiving. You know that you are worthy of what is coming in for you, and now you have opened your hands to receive it. 10 of Cups, fulfillment, receiving the emotional fulfillment, the internal, like it's beyond the physical. Like 10 of Pentacles energy is like the wealth. This is the wealth, the well-being, the connections, the community, the peace, the joy. Like that's the joy. That's what's happening here. And I'm seeing the bottom of the deck, and star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging. Like you've been in a time of like isolation, or like hermit mode essentially, and that was your time to recharge. But now realize that you are recharged. Like how people they say you can't leave you shouldn't leave your phone on the charger overnight, which I still do, because it's going to ruin your battery, because once it's charged, start using it, no need to keep it on the charger. And that's the thing, like stop, you're sitting on the charger. Look, that was only 3 cards, so I'm gonna take it. You've been sitting on the charger, but you're at 100%. And like, it might even feel weird for you to admit that. It's like, oh, like, but no, you're reloaded. Like, it's time to like, I guess I can say, because that's not really, I don't mean it that way, but that's the way it's done. But it's time to release your load. Like you're reloaded. Get out there, Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Get out there, do something, make a choice so you can make a decision. You don't, like, you're trying to decide without having giving anything a chance. Like you're making a decision with no background information because you haven't had the experiences to gain the information to make the decision. You want to start a YouTube channel? Start posting on YouTube and see how you feel about it. Who cares who watches? Like, yeah, you expect the beginning to be crap. Like, your first video will be your worst video. That doesn't mean it's going to be your worst performing video, but it will be the worst quality that you put out because you've never done it before. You're doing something new. Try it. So you can decide whether or not you like it. You can't decide without having tried. You can choose without having tried. You can choose not to try something. But in order to decide if you like something, you have to try it. Astral ancestral realm. Karmic release, healing the lineage, boundaries. Literally, like you are standing in your power in a way that is like it's healing your lineage. You're healing backwards and forwards. You are the energy that your bloodline has been waiting for. You are the catalyst. You are the transition, the angelic frequency. And the crazy that's crazy because I have headphones on and I wasn't going to talk about that. I was just going to do it, but I'm playing frequencies for myself in my headphones while I'm doing this reading, and the album is like 999 hertz angelic frequencies, and we just angelic frequencies. Angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. And that's not just for me. You are coming across my energy or connected to my energy or in like we are in the same energy because we're on the same frequency. This angelic frequency, this potent connection is you are potent. Your connection is not just like you being on the charger. And actually, you know what? That's the thing. You are rechargeable because every now and then you gotta go. You gotta, and I don't even want to say because you're never disconnected, but like you have the option to be hardwired in, or you can, hop on the charger real quick and go do what you gotta do. But this potent connection is never severed. Like you plug back in whenever you decide you need it. You plug, or you could stay plugged in because you have the option to be hardwired. And I honestly, you are hardwired. You are hardwired connected to source because you are source. And because angelic frequency came up, I am gonna pull a so this is the 22 Archangel Oracle, which I believe there's more than 22 Archangels. I think 22 Archangels is just the name of the deck. But see if there are any specific angelic energies that would like to come through with a message for this collective. Hope. Authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. I'm gonna read and see, and amethyst, and that's crazy because as I was taking inventory of everything that was at my in my sacred space right now, I have 2 amethysts, and usually there are doubles a lot of times, but the fact that I have 2 amethysts because I don't own much amethyst, but they're both here. But amethyst metamorphosis. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. And I'm going to read both of those. I'm just going to take this off the bottom and not look. 22 Archangels. Okay. Hope. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. Hope is part of a holy trinity of divine feminine angels alongside faith and charity. As the divine counterpart of Gabriel, she is dedicated to healing, growth, and emergence, to help us recover any lost aspects of ourselves and restore our faith in who we are and what we can do. She reminds us that as a child of God, we are loved beyond measure. We haven't been forgotten, and love isn't something we have to long for. It's our inheritance. Your message? It's time. In times gone by, you've had your innocence infiltrated, and when you've been hurt, betrayed, silenced, and let down, you've left behind fragments of your soul. In order to fit into the boxes that needs of the world, you've also left behind your gifts, your talents, and even your softness. You've had to dull your sparkle, but you're not here to conform to anyone else's standards. You're here to be wholly and fully yourself. All these speckles of your shininess are waiting. All these speckles of your shininess are waiting to be reclaimed now. Take the time to ask yourself what you really long for. Let this part of yourself come to the forefront of your life, and little by little, it will become your reality. The gifts and talents you have previously written off are waiting to be brought into reality, and only you can do it. Today, angels are gathering around you, holding you and lifting you up. It's time to step into the truest version of yourself. It's time to reclaim your gifts, talents, and story. It's time to be the light you were born to be. And then we had amethyst. They should have been sitting like that. There we go. Amethyst. Here we go. Amethyst, sometimes called Holy Amethyst or Lady Amethyst, is an ascended angelic being and divine feminine archangel connected to the energies of transformation and transmutation. She is the divine counterpart of Zadkiel, the keeper of the violet flame, and for that reason has been seen as a guardian of that energy or even a personification of it. The only documentation of her appears in New Age teachings from the 1980s onward. But she is well regarded and trusted by healers and psychics as an angel who is helping bring in a new golden age. Her sole mission is to help you take what has challenged us and transform it into a mission to serve the earth. Your message: the best time to change is when change is happening around you. This is a powerful and enlightening moment. We had enlightenment, didn't we? Where was that? Enlightenment, lotus flower. Pardon me. Okay, strength's rising up. Your strength is rising. This is a powerful and enlightening moment of your journey, for you are in a process of deep transformation. There's a good chance that you're feeling some resistance to the changes occurring at this time. Maybe a part of you doesn't feel ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of them, but you are being guided to trust in the process and surrender to the shifts, for they are moving you into a space of wholeness and healing. Change isn't a linear process. Sometimes it will feel as if you're taking one step forward and 3 steps back, but they're all essential and all hold the keys of learning. Energetically, you are like a caterpillar going into the chrysalis, and soon you will have the opportunity to emerge into a more aligned and aware state. Awareness, that's how we started. Awareness is key. If you try to fight the changes that are unfolding around you, you could delay your expansion. So relax. Angels are with you, leading you to real transformation. Truly. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And on that note, wishing you an abundant wishing you an abundant ascension. And I will see you in the next video.